Warning, I, Dan Langs, am going to completely blow your mind during this Minecraft video. So if you enjoy console Minecraft, hit that like button, and subscribe for more block placing awesomeness. Hey guys, it's Dan Lags, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this small little lighthouse here. And I know it's nothing special, but it's a good thing to have for a creative map, so I thought I would go ahead and do a tutorial on it. So without further ado guys, we're going to get started. Okay guys, so we're ready to start the tutorial. So for this tutorial, I've actually loaded up a brand new seed. And basically, I just found this ocean on the seed, and I decided to build the lighthouse on this little peninsula on the edge of the ocean, which makes sense, obviously. So we're going to get started. So what I'm going to do right away is actually lay out a 9x9 square of stone bricks. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. And I've actually used these two blocks right there to connect them, just so it's nice and easy for me. And all you have to do is just make a 9x9 square. So just count off 9 for yourself and just make it into a square. That's all you have to do, really. And, oh, I went one too far on this one. Go ahead and fix that. There we go. So now we have a 9x9 square. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and take out a pillar. From each one of these corners, we're going to go ahead and make a pillar that's 4 blocks tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And it should be 5 blocks total, if you're counting the base layer. So we're going to go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then just do the same thing over here. So there we go. So now we have these 4 pillars, right? And now what we're going to do is just place a block, every other block in between these 2 pillars. So one right here, and one right here. And you should have 3 blocks now in between if you did it right, if you have a 9x9 base. So we're going to do that on each side. Like this. And right now we're just working on the base of the lighthouse. So now that we have all of this laid out, you can go ahead and just extend all of these pillars all the way up to 5 blocks tall, and to match the pillars in the corners. That's pretty much what you have to do here. So we're going to do that, and just take all these out right now. And while I'm doing this, guys, the materials you're going to need are some snow, some black wool, some nether brick fences, some glass, and some glowstone. That's pretty much the main stuff you need besides the stone bricks. So now that we have this, I know it looks pretty confusing right now, but all you have to do is just go ahead and just kind of match this base layer, and all you have to do is just kind of place the blocks around the edges like this. Pretty simple. Just so there's 3 blocks in between. And this is, again, the base of the lighthouse, so we're going to go ahead and do this like that. So now we have this, and what you want to do is actually go ahead and just fill in these the areas that are showing still from the inside. That way there's a an indent, kind of like that. So that's what you want right there. We want that on every single side. And so we're going to go ahead and do this. Just fill it in to a point where it is an indent. The indent is covered up, and you have some nice little edge, like indents, I guess, for the lighthouse. So that's basically how you want to do that. And you can come back later and replace some of these with mossy stone and some crack stone just to make it look a little bit more run down, I guess, if you want. I mean, that's your choice. Next thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and fill in this top layer, and we're almost done with the base of the lighthouse. Just go ahead and fill it in. The inside can be hollow. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to be doing any of the inside of the lighthouse because it's just a lighthouse. You don't really need to go inside of it. And last thing you need is just some stone brick slabs, and you just want to line the top layer all the way around with stone brick slabs. So we're going to do that. And then we'll get started on the actual, I guess, lighthouse, because this is kind of just the base. So we're going to go ahead and just add all of this all the way around. And we should be good from there. Like that. Perfect. So next thing we're going to do is go ahead and get out the snow. And we're going to start building the actual, like, pillar of the lighthouse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to this central pillar here in the middle of this side. And I'm just going to come up here with the snow, and I'm going to place 1 block of snow right here. So that way there's like 1 slab and then 1 full block in between the snow, like that. And it's going to be dead center in the middle. So, and then you're going to go ahead and place a snow block on each side like that. Then what you're going to do is place 2 diagonal blocks on this side. You're going to mirror the same thing on the other side. So we're going to come over here. Go like that. So perfect, just like that. And then all you have to do is just connect it on this side. So just bring 3 across here and 3 across here. So that's basically the base of the lighthouse. Well, like the base of the pillar. And basically we're going to take this up 12 blocks. So it's going to be 11 blocks, but it's going to be 12 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 11. So now it's 12 blocks total. And what you're going to do is just go ahead and just fill this in all the way around. Just take it all the way up on every side. This is going to be 12 blocks tall again, like I said. So I'm just going to try to do this as quickly as possible. I'm not going to use any swiftness potions, guys, just because I don't really feel like taking them out, honestly. We're just going to do it nice and quick here. Shouldn't take too long to do this. So we're just going to go ahead and bring all of this up. And this is like the first part of the lighthouse. We're going to do another part as well. And you'll see what I'll mean by that in a minute. And basically just building the exact same lighthouse that's in my Danville world. And it's like the one on the edge of the volcano. So that's basically the lighthouse I'm building here. You can obviously change some of the colors if you want. You don't have to use snow if you don't want to. I mean, you can use anything you want, really. It's just what I use. It's totally up to you. So now that we have this all filled in, what we're going to do is just go ahead and just fill this on the top just so we have a nice base to work with. Alright, so now that that's filled in, what we're going to do is go ahead and place a snow block here, 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 and here. So that's one away from the center on each, like, I guess, like, protruding area. So next thing we're going to do after that is go ahead and just add three, like, add one on each side, oops, like that, on each part. So here and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. There we go, perfect. Just like that. So now that we have that, we're going to go ahead and bring this up 10 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So it should be 11 total. And basically you just want to go ahead and just, again, do the same thing we did for the first layer. Just stack it all the way up until it's all filled in. And then we're going to continue after that. So I was thinking about speeding up these parts just because it's kind of pointless of watching this because you know exactly what to do. But I mean, I figured I would just go ahead and continue, you know, just do it while in regular speed, I guess. So okay, we're filling this all in. You guys can't hear my controller right now. That'd be interesting. Okay, so now we have the pillar of the lighthouse pretty much good to go. The only thing we need to add are the little spirals in the middle and the top. So we're gonna add the top first. All you're gonna do for that is just go ahead and line black wool on the top here. And then you're going to add it in the corner so it's a perfect circle, or sorry, perfect square, not perfect circle. Just like that. So it should be a 5 by 5. Yep, 5 by 5 square. And then, you know, all you're going to do is just fill it in here. Like that. And then we're going to take it out one. So we're going to make it so it's now 7 by 7. And just going to do this, like that. And then what you're going to do is fill this in as well. Now we're going to take out our nether brick fences and just line the whole edge of it with the fences. I mean, if I had black fences, I would use those, but these are the closest thing to a dark color, so I use these. And they still look pretty nice. So now we're going to go ahead and add another layer of black wool. It's going to be a 3 by 3 circle directly in the center, just like that. Next thing we're going to do is just cover that up with glass in the front layer like that. Add some glowstone, like this, and then just do another layer of glass. And then we're going to go ahead and just cover this top part with black wool as well. And we're actually going to make this a 5 by 5, so we're going to protrude this out one. Like this. Perfect, just like that. And then just go ahead and add one block on the top in the center. So there we go, we have the top part finished. That's what you want for that. And obviously that is looking pretty nice. So next thing we're going to do is add the spirals, and then we'll be pretty much good to go. So what I do for the spirals is I come from the front, and then I go to the left side, and I go ahead and just, this is going to be a little bit hard to follow, but you're just going to have to bear with me. So what I do is I break a block, and then I place a block. So basically what I want to do is place 2 blocks next to each other, and just continue this process, just placing 2 blocks next to each other. And basically like this. This may be a little bit difficult to follow along. You might have to pause a few times, but that's fine. And it's kind of hard to explain this, so I'm just going to kind of do it. You just basically want to make 2 blocks across everywhere you go. Hopefully I didn't make any mistakes. I don't think I did. Right here, and here, and then right here, and right here. Almost to the top. Alright, there we go. We're at the top. That's pretty much how you want to do it right there. And that's looking perfect. So now we're going to come from the opposite side and go this way. So basically we're going to do the exact same thing. And you know what? I should sleep real quick, guys, so you guys can see what I'm doing. We're almost done with the tutorial, so we just have to do these spirals, and then we'll be good to go. And obviously you can do these spirals in any color wool you want. I'm just choosing black because it looks nice, but anything you want. And you don't even have to add the spirals if you think it's too complicated or like you don't know, whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter. So, you know, just basically you just place the block. You basically understand what I'm doing. It's just kind of a diagonal formation upward. Like this. Pretty simple, really. I mean, it's not simple, but it's just basically a diagonal going upward. Spiral. Perfect word for it. Oops, missed one spot. Right here. Almost to the top. And right there. Perfect. So that should match the other side. It does. So there we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at it from a distance. And that spiral is looking just right. So there we go, guys. We got that done. Only thing we need to do left is just add some bushes. I just like to hang some little bushes off the edge of the lighthouse, like right here. Obviously, it's totally optional. If you hate bushes for some reason, then you don't have to add this. But I like to add bushes on things just to make it look a little bit more naturist. So there's some little bushes, guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Just a simple little lighthouse, not too big, but it's pretty easy to build, and it's a great thing to add for a creative world to overlook a body of water like this one. So, guys, it's been Danlax. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you hit that subscribe button or hit the like button, and that'd be awesome. And obviously, you can expect more tutorials from me in the future. And that's it, guys. So, hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.